Jiks, as some people know me. I've been training now for about 7 or 8 months. I do parkour, well, it's just generally my main hobby, and I have fun, and my friends do parkour. It keeps you fit, as you can probably hear. For Nottingham, it's just a group of dresseurs from all around Nottinghamshire who train together regularly and just have a good community around Nottinghamshire. Parkour's like my favourite hobby, and my other hobby being photography and video editing. I can incorporate the three. I've been injured quite a lot, thankfully not too seriously, but I've broken a couple of toes. Parkour has made me a lot fitter and a lot more confident. When I started parkour, I was just practicing precisions and cat leaps and doing them completely wrong. About a month later, I started training with Parkour Nottingham pretty much as soon as I started. I was interested in parkour about 2 or 3 years ago when Jump Britain was first aired on BBC, and me and my friend Max went out and just had a mess, but we didn't have a clue what we were doing. Then about 2 years later we found Parkour Nottingham. I used to climb, but that kind of evolved into parkour. Well, obviously climbing you need strength, and I'm pretty strong on my upper body because of climbing, and as parkour is climbing and jumping and, you know, every movement imaginable, it incorporates it. Just another way to interact with the community, really, as parkour interacts with the environment, being moved on, gets to know other people. Free running is a mentality of some dresseurs who believe in more unconventional movements such as flips and spins, and use parkour as a way to have fun, which I kind of believe in, but I'd still consider myself a purist practitioner. Tricking is basically the practice of free runners, flips and spins and fancy bits. I think parkour will become a lot more well known, and I think there'll be areas specifically built all over the place for parkour, or I hope they will anyway. And I think it'll just generally grow and evolve. My favourite spot is, I don't know really, I like everywhere. Everywhere's different for their own special reasons.